Are you serious? Are you serious? The madness, the mayhem, the meanness, the Mexicans and the murdering and the cartels are going insane. Drug cartels creating ultra violence so bad that villages are just emptying out with people, and the morgues are overwhelmed with dead bodies. There are workers walking off the job. The stench of the decomposing corpses is beyond their ability to keep up with the need. It's an insane situation. We have information coming out of Mexico. Morgues are just shutting down as ultra-violent Mexican state is overwhelmed by bodies. This is horrible. This is awful. This is the evil of the last days. Violence in southern Mexican state of Guerrero has emptied entire villages, closed the schools, forced bus companies off the road, and now it has shut down the state's overcrowded morgues as workers are walking off the job, saying the stench of hundreds of decomposing bodies have become unbearable. Lots of nausea, according to one of the state employees, Laura Benjamin. She said of the smell, it makes you not want to eat because the stench really sticks with you. Matter of fact, bodies have arrived in such numbers that the morgues in the state have neither the space to store them nor the personnel to carry out the autopsies, workers are telling local media. And in the state capital, 200 kilometers south of the city, at least 600 bodies are being stored in a space that was set up for 200, according to Reforma newspaper. Between 8 and 10 bodies are arriving every day at morgues in the state, according to reports. The state has registered 1,919 homicides so far this year. Already at least 100 more from last year, and it's still in mid-November. More than a decade after they launched the militarized crackdown on organized crime, violence has continued to surge across the country, and since such statistics were first compiled back in 1997. This problem isn't exclusive, though, to the state of Guerrero in Mexico. It's a national problem, says Mario Campos, a Catholic priest and social activist in the impoverished La Montana region of Guerrero. Our society has been battered by narcotics, and our institutions are not responding or doing their job to keep up. Now, Guerrero sits south of Mexico City. It includes the Pacific Beach resorts such as Acapulco and the impoverished mountain hinterland that includes some of the country's poorest regions. Folks, this is why people are afraid now to go to Acapulco. This is why they're afraid to go to Cancun. It's why they're afraid to go to some of the nice resorts that are in Mexico, because the violence is spilling over everywhere. It's becoming so dangerous and so... And tourists being kidnapped and held for ransom. And there's just all kinds of stuff going on. It's out of control. It is absolutely out of control. Pray for the people of Mexico. They need our prayers tonight, today, and every day as the darkness continues to rise. Jesus is coming soon. Are you ready?